The Young and the Restless spoilers, full episodes next week June 29th to July 3, 2026. Welcome back to the channel, besties. Today is an absolutely gorgeous day to dive into the messiest, most chaotic drama Genoa City has ever served up. Grab your iced coffees and strap in, because we have so much to unpack today. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now. Oh my god, besties. Okay, I am literally filming this while I am running errands in the middle of a crowded parking lot because I just had to jump on here and vent. I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity of what is going down on The Young and the Restless for the week of June 29th. Send help, my soul has actually left my body. We are not just watching this show anymore, we are genuinely invested. I am personally offended and simultaneously totally living for the absolute cinematic mayhem that is unfolding right before our very eyes. Keep up with me because I am going to talk super fast, totally unfiltered. And a little chaotic because I am voice typing this while I am doing a million other things and my brain is completely short-circuiting. It is giving major I cannot even energy and we are spilling all the tea right now. Wait, backtrack for a second, I missed a step. Let us start with the absolute unhinged psychological masterpiece that is Diane Jenkins Abbott's current situation. I am literally hyperventilating right now just thinking about it. Diane is basically trapped in this bizarre, barred-up house with Dr. Lawrence Markham who, let us be real, gives me the most massive creeps ever, and instead of just screaming and crying, Diane is straight up playing nice. She is manipulating the manipulator. She is batting her eyelashes, acting all compliant, and trying to lull this sketchy psychiatrist into a false sense of security so she can find a window to escape. It is legit a high-octane psychological thriller at this point. I was mid-skincare and smeared charcoal mask all over the rug when I realized she was faking Stockholm Syndrome to get out of there. Literally had to yeet my phone across the room because her survival instincts are just that iconic. I mean, the stakes are astronomical. She woke up in a room with a letter opener and books by Dr. Alan Laurent, which is honestly so unhinged, and now she is playing 4D chess with a man who might actually be Martin Laurent with a new face. Did I say that yet? Ooh, my brain is mush, moving on. But wait, we have to talk about Jack and Kyle Abbott because they are officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done. Bestie, be for real right now. Jack and Kyle are out here making the most desperate, risky gambles with Patty Williams of all people. Patty, the woman who showed Jack a staged photo of Diane unconscious in a white padded cell. Oh, hold on, I should have mentioned this earlier, but Patty is literally blackmailing Jack for sex. Yes, you heard me, she wants to recreate the magic they had on the yacht in exchange for Diane's location. Genuinely, my jaw is on the floor. And Kyle? Kyle thinks the best move is to go snooping around Dr. Markham's estate. Boy, do you want to get caught? Because that is exactly how you get caught. It is a massive, dangerous gamble, and I am manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update if Kyle actually tries to break in. They are playing with fire, and Patty is holding the gasoline. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. The Nikki and Victor Newman situation. Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot even process the level of toxicity here. Nikki has just received a devastating diagnosis, and her symptoms are deteriorating so fast it is terrifying. She is having these blinding, agonizing headaches, and instead of just being a normal, supportive husband, Victor is straight up playing God. He convinced her she was dying, so she would sign a medical power of attorney, which is honestly so unhinged, but it was actually a document transferring all her Newman Enterprises shares into a trust. He controls. He is liquidating her assets while she is heavily sedated. I am screaming, I am crying, I am throwing up. How does he sleep at night? Victor is acting like the doting husband, saying he will do whatever it takes to save her, and maybe even bringing in Nate Hastings or Stephanie Simmons to help. But we all know he is just securing his bag. Bestie, Victor is looting her estate before she even takes her last breath. And don't even get me started on the vibes. Wait, is that a siren in the background of my video? Ooh, whatever, ignore it. The lighting in my car is atrocious right now anyway, but I digress. The point is, Victor's villain arc is about to go nuclear. I'm calling it. And just when you thought the canvas could not get any more crowded, stop everything. Jill Abbott is back. And not just any Jill, but Lauren Koslow is stepping into the role temporarily. I am deceased. The Days of Our Lives crossover energy is everything I never knew I needed. Jill is back in town, and she is immediately causing absolute chaos for Kane Ashby and Lily Winters. As if Lily does not have enough on her plate, with Kane ruthlessly blackmailing her over Malcolm's bone marrow transplant. Kane literally used his own biological material to extort his way back into Chancellor Winters, and now Lily is having confusing romantic sparks with him again. Genuinely, Lily, stand up. And now Jill is here to stir the pot, and you just know she is going to tear into Kane. I am so here for Jill putting everyone in their place. Oh, hold on, I should have mentioned this earlier, but Matt Clark and Phyllis Summers are getting dangerously close. Yes, you heard me right. Matt Clark, the man who is faking severe amnesia and currently living at the Newman Ranch under Victor's orders, is somehow bonding with Phyllis. Phyllis, who is already spiraling out of control because of Victor's I-framing plot. This alliance is legit the most toxic team-up in Genoa City history. And you know who is absolutely losing his mind over this? Nick Newman. Nick is recovering from his horrific fentanyl and cocaine-fueled car crash that Matt basically orchestrated, and now he has to sit back and watch Matt buddy up to his ex-wife. Nick is struggling so hard to control his emotions and his recovery. He wants to beat Matt to a pulp, but Matt doesn't remember anything. It is a psychological torture chamber for Nick, and seeing Matt and Phyllis together is going to push him right back over the edge. I am literally hyperventilating right now just thinking about Nick relapsing because of this. Did I say that yet? Ooh, my brain is mush. Moving on. Let us talk about Sally Spectra and Billy Abbott. With Sally currently navigating her pregnancy, she is keeping a very, very close eye on Billy. And honestly, she should. Billy is basically a walking red flag factory. Sally is terrified of his instability, and now with Jill back in the picture, the anxiety is through the roof. Jill is already suspecting that Billy is not fully focused and that he still has his eyes set on Chancellor. Jill's meddling is exactly what Sally feared, and it is putting so much pressure on their relationship. I am genuinely so stressed for Sally. After everything she went through losing baby Ava, she deserves a moment of peace, but Billy and Jill are just a recipe for disaster. I am calling it right now. Besties, the next few weeks are going to be a bloodbath. Diane is going to snap and use that letter opener on Markham. Jack is going to lose his mind dealing with Patty. Victoria is going to expose Victor for stealing Nikki's money. And Phyllis and Matt are going to burn the city to the ground. Manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update because I am physically unwell from all this drama. My grip on reality is completely slipping, and this show is now my entire personality. I am not okay. I literally need to go breathe into a paper bag now. Stay messy, my loves.